For the second year in a row, Fresno State has made it into the top 25 of a national ranking that puts it in the same league as such universities as Harvard, Stanford, and UCLA. In tonight's Education Matters, Juanita Stevenson joins us with why students and parents should pay attention to this particular ranking. Juanita.
Well, when Washington Monthly magazine started its college ranking 13 years ago, officials said they wanted to look beyond a school's wealth or prestige. They wanted to look at colleges who are doing good for their students and their country.
Marion takes the snap.
This is what many people think of when you say Fresno State.
Touchdown, Fresno State!
The Bulldogs. But for the second year in a row, Fresno State has been singled out by a national magazine as a university that has a heart and cares about its students.
Their philosophy is to try to measure the greater good that a university contributes to society.
Washington Monthly ranks the nation's colleges by looking at social mobility, research, and service. Coming in at number 1, Harvard University. But if you go down that list, right after Dartmouth, coming in at number 24 is Fresno State, the only CSU on the list.
It's a great ranking for us because it looks at the way in which we have educated diverse students from all backgrounds and help them to succeed and become leaders.
Social mobility, one of the top criteria for the ranking, is described this way: educating a diverse group of students from all walks of life, helping them graduate and become successful without a lot of debt. That is Fresno State.
You've enjoyed being at Fresno State? Can you imagine yourselves here as students?
Providing opportunities for all students is something President Joseph Castro deeply believes in. His outreach to local school districts is helping young students realize their dream of a college education.
As an alumni, I knew this college has absolutely changed my life and really is what put me in a position to be where I am today. But think about our students in our schools who are sitting there dreaming about what they can become, and they don't have to go away. They can come right here and go to one of the best colleges in the country.
Fresno State also comes on strong in the 2 other categories of research and public service. Community service, giving back to your community, is huge on the Fresno State campus. Crowds of students turned out to the annual Community Service Fair, looking for a place to volunteer.
It makes me feel really happy that they're taking the time to do this out of their day to help students to get involved and take a step in their life.
The ranking by Washington Monthly looks at what a university does for the greater good. But Fresno State officials say, don't forget this college has a nationally ranked agriculture program, engineering program. It's a top teaching institution. There's lots to be proud of.
I think this is a great point of pride for everybody involved at Fresno State because it validates the direction that we're heading in.
Fresno State can be the beginning to a whole new chapter of your life.
If I could summarize my experience at Fresno State in 4 words, it would be academics, service, involvement, and exploration.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what I would have done without opera all of these years. I absolutely loved it. It was one of the biggest highlights of being in college for me. That's the thing, a lot of these professors were so welcoming. Even as a minor, they never questioned whether or not I should have an opportunity at this.
I would just recommend anybody coming into Fresno State, go for it. Like, just pursue any opportunity that interests you. The campus is more than happy to be able to help you find ways so you can pursue your goals.
Getting involved with all the different clubs and orgs, those things helped me grow so much as a person and really allow me to find myself.
I do feel that a lot of high school students and just students in general have that little spark in them that needs to just come out that they don't realize.
No matter where you came from, no matter if you're a transfer student, no matter if you're older or younger, reach out for support.
It really feels like a family, and so I've enjoyed that. I've developed such meaningful relationships and connections with my fellow students and with the faculty and staff.
You can go to some on-campus academics event, and then you go volunteer with the Richter Center to benefit the Fresno community, and then jump over to a Fresno State football game the next day.
They'll go the extra mile just to feed your curiosity. And for me, that was kind of like, okay, you really care about my learning.
It wasn't until my second year when a professor mentioned about doing undergraduate research, and lo and behold, it gave me many opportunities that I never could imagine. I was able to go to a conference at Pittsburgh and share my knowledge with not only students, but also professors and engineers around the world.
The opportunities here can take you wherever you want to go. Because of Fresno State, I got to go to visit the UK, like my first study abroad program, first time out of the country. So it's like, I can do Europe, or if you can study abroad, like, you can do anything.
See, people come here when they come to Fresno to go all over the world to do good things.
I really love the culture and how it makes you feel like it's a family, and I know a lot of people say that about a lot of different places and spaces, but I think it's really unique to be able to say that on a college campus.
I've gotten a lot of help, a lot of good advice, simply through conversating with people.
You're able to get to know your classmates a lot better and really develop relationships and connections.
All of us are working to better ourselves. We're working to enable ourselves to contribute to the community later on.
Hoping to graduate in 2021, and then do plan on going into the master's program.
I think I really want to become an attorney and go into immigration law.
I could see myself being a professor at a university. I could also see myself working for the government in terms of public policy.
To work in an outpatient clinic and see a variety of patients and populations within a community, and just be able to help and give back.
Every kind of student can come to Fresno State and find something they enjoy to do and love doing.